to troll and annoy most of the people, and I never actually expected to be trained. Okay, which one of you? Dirty.
Yo, focus on your fucking speech.
Fuck off!
Bro.
I annoy most of the
We'll have to do
people.
a
I
troll.
never expected to actually properly get trained into TM, which was low-key peak. TM was low-key labeled as a strict military. We all know that shit was false. It was. Yes, it was. Fuck off, Tom. Yeah, for a time, but now it's not
Just
strict
join
at
it.
all, bruh. But I only joined TM. Yo, fuck off, Earthy. Not only did I actually enjoy playing TM, but I actually enjoyed playing Rec Room over some goofy digital military. Thank you to everyone who made my TM experience and Rec Room experience feel fun and enjoyable. Most importantly, never forget the memories or people you spoken to or met on Rec Room. Extra, here's like extra. I fucked you in a closet, Cyber.
Alright, so I know half of you probably don't even know who I am since I've been inactive as fuck for the past, like, I don't know, 3 years. But I joined back in, like, I don't know, 2020 or 2021. I was like 14 or 13. I was living in a different fucking state. I had a completely different life. I was completely, basically unrecognizable to the person I am today. I just wanted to thank a lot of the OGs, especially in A1. Obviously, JJ, Jokinut, Mister, Alexi, Benny. Sorry. I didn't write anything down for this, obviously. But TM has made a huge impact in my life. And I can't say this for certain, but I probably wouldn't have joined the military in real life if it weren't for TM. Probably would be in college and happier. But I just wanted to thank everyone who was there for me for all the different changes in my life, like when I lost my father, when I moved through COVID, and all those people who supported me when there really weren't many other people else who would. So thank you, and goodbye, I guess.
Right, hello everyone. I'm Banana. I'm a fucking veteran. Half you probably don't know me because I kind of went AFK for a few years into my service. Hey?
Fallout, man.
Yeah, we did actually, yeah. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for the amazing journey. TM was a truly phenomenal experience and it was very fun being part of. Hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your lives and pursue your dreams. Yada yada yada. Goodbye.
Well, this is my final goodbye to this game. I would like to thank everybody that was with me during my time in this game. It's sad to see this game shut down. I went through good and bad times in this game. I would like to thank Mr. Joe for being here to help me every time I needed help and listening to some of my ideas. I would also like to thank all of my friends that are here, present and not present. They have made my time in TM better. I also would like to add, if anybody here or not here needs help in any way, like if you're depressed, suicidal, anything, please feel free to DM me. I'm not gonna say how many people or who I helped, like in my time, but if anybody needs to talk with me or with anybody, please feel free, as I said. I would like to thank everybody for listening to my goodbye, and bye-bye.
As some of you may know, I've been in here for, well, since the beginning, and I'm glad to have seen it through to the end. The TM has definitely helped shape me into the man I am today, and I am forever grateful for all of those who I have met. When I first started, it was an Area 51 game. Then it switched over to a small militia base as we know now. I really can't imagine. I'm not gonna say that. God, I didn't write anything down because I didn't think I'd actually be up here saying anything. I'm forever grateful for all of those I've met, as I said. Some of you who are still here, Benny, Mr. Jokenut, those are some of the older people that I know.
Shut up, Tom.
Huh?
Fuck you, Tom. Totally forgetting about Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky isn't important.
Yeah,
Lucky
Lucky's
isn't important. Yeah.
I can't, nah, fuck Lucky. But I don't think this will be a goodbye for us. I think that we can, this shouldn't be a goodbye. Yeah, let's go to Roblox. I suck at speeches, but seriously, thank you all for playing with me. I remember coming home when I first started every day from school, logging on, excited to join, working my way through the ranks, and as an MP, as you see, I still have the hat. I was able to make my way up to Master Sergeant of the Air Force. While I may not have been the best at my job, as I kind of got fired from it, I still had an amazing time being playing with you all. So truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for playing with me.
Hello all. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. Those of you that know me, you're pretty cool. Those of you that don't, I also like you. We stand here today because one of our favorite games is getting shut down. This is quite the shame. And it's very sad to see all of you move on from what was and into what will be. I appreciate the opportunity that was given to me. I joined up and let's say 23, right? It was mid-TM, nothing special. I've met some very awesome people. Everyone in this row, right here, in these rows, are some of the best people I know. And all the people out there, except you, Jamie. Fuck you, by the way. I don't know. I'm just throwing shade at you. But yeah, I came from OM, right? As I'm sure a lot of people do. Kind of a shithole, right? I think we've established that.
I want to see this.
I think we've established that. And I learned that through constant discipline and perseverance, I to here that I didn't get anywhere else, and I'm grateful that I got to experience DesQ and fucking scout training. Scout training when that came out, that was awesome for the first time. Infantry, you guys know. And I think just like the rest of you, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna look back on these moments, and I'm gonna appreciate the time that I've spent with y'all. I've spent too much time with you guys. I've spent too much time. I'd say we spent way too much time on a kids game, and that it's probably good that we are moving on to other things in the world. But yeah, I thank each and every single one of you for the service you have provided and the duty you were sworn to do, and you uphold it. So, thank you.
It's pretty funny, my history at TM. From when I was a wee lad, I think, I want to say Rep Empire era or early Oasis, I found out about TM. Starting off as an annoyance to them when I joined so many years ago. The only difference now is that I have befriended some of the high command and reached the rank of specialist, which is funny with how long I've been here. I'll admit I could have gotten at least corporal but not sergeant, as I don't see myself as leadership material. But at least I can say something Mr. said I would never become. I did actually become a full-fledged MP 2 times. Lost it when MP was removed, and then lost it again due to school, but I still made it. Now, for my final message, I have an amazing quote from our old leader, Falcon. I want to cite this.
Probably the best decision you
That did not happen.
So, I joined Rec Room on 2020 when I got my Oculus and I was 10 years old. I said a lot of slurs. I joined TM when I was 12 years old. I actually remember this story. When I joined TM, I asked Mister if he wanted to know my age, and he said, "Nah, I'm good. You sound old enough." When I was 12 years old. So great job there, Mister. But I wasn't really the most active member of TM. I was kind of like semi-active, like, and that's kind of pushing it. It was fun. The E-Sex was crazy. I remember the 76 orgies party. That was great. I remember when I got like a bunch of like stuff. I never ranked past private first class, but I did get a lot of stuff besides like MP, because I was too busy LARPing in TE and LARPing as a Fallout leader. And my final, and the last thing I want to say is, remember to be bold, be original, and be title card.
Hello everyone, my name is I joined from February 15, 2019, when TM was Ginka rated. And also I want to say to all y'all, thank you very much for, thank you very much for being the people you are as today. I know the game is shutting down and whatnot so forth, but listen, I want to say this. We gotta keep moving forward, gotta keep going into a good direction. Not in the past, but a good direction where we're all going. Thank you very much. I'm done.
I would have never even known about this except for my kid playing, and I saw a live event. I was like, let me go try that out. Momkey let me in, and I had a really good experience. I appreciate you guys letting me hang out with you. It's been really cool. So let's play other games and stuff. I'm out.
Thank you, both.
I go.
So, I'll be honest, I joined in 2019, and I want to say I want to thank everyone who I saw in the beginning of it, like Mister and Lucky and John and everything. Joe joined later, but I'm still thankful. You're all nice, big memories. Sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm really
Best
nervous
moment.
about. Sorry.
What was your best moment here, Foxy?
Best moment. I would say probably Mr. Cheeseman.
Yeah, bro.
I'm still in the beginning, or like
Niche.
any MP training.
Good niche.
Damn. Sorry, I'm very short, but yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
I joined this place in like 2019 by a name no one here knows, and I was here for like a week. I saw Falcon do some dumb shit. I saw fuck off TK. I saw a lot, and then I quit, and then I came back, and then I was this motherfucker's biggest nuisance, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I remember every day I woke up, and I thought, how can I make Mister's day horrible? And it happened. I made his day horrible. And then I took this place fucking serious, and I made the best memories I can think of. I met the best people I will ever meet. Oh yeah. Our operations and events leave a lasting mark on some of these people, especially Tess. Oh god, the things being tested in those operations. I wouldn't be where I am without that idiot at the end, this idiot right here, that one, the dude who's supposed to be here, but he's probably playing with a horse somewhere. That guy, and then those two on the end. But those guys, I don't think. I'm talking about before you two fuckers joined, and like all of that. I'm talking about when we were inactive, and we were still. It's not very nice. This place has a lot of memories for a lot of people, and it's a shame that it's going bye-bye. That doesn't mean we gotta forget it. Okay, I'm getting off. I'm gonna go get really high and stare at some fucking stars. Bye!
Civilized.
You're not speaking.
What's up? Alright, I didn't prepare any speech, nor am I good at them, but I've gotta say I joined in 2019, in October, and I was 12 and now I'm 19, and I must say it's been the best years of my life. I left like 2 times, I came back every time because I missed it so much. The last time I rejoined, I wasn't that good of a member, but, you know, let's skip past that. Shut the fuck up, Earthy. I have to thank every single person that is here and not here, because y'all are all one of the greatest people I know. Especially Mister. I've spent nights and days talking to that guy, and without him, this clan wouldn't be what it is today and what it became. I've seen the ups and I've seen the highs of this clan, and I just gotta say thank you for being here. That's all. That's all I have to say. So thank you.
Yeah, I ain't really got shit to say. Just Cyber wouldn't come up, but I kind of started playing Rec from like 2023 with Earthy and Bobbert, and where we met some goats in GCR. Wenzel, never forget, I had to mention him in my speech. Now I joined TM like 3 months after that, and I didn't expect to stay for that long, but no Zytrid. I didn't really expect to stay for that long, but it's like 3 years later now, and I just find that mental, that how I stayed in this place for that long, even though the past year I kinda haven't been bothered to turn up. Although, there has been like employment fuck off Tom, there has been some employment with that, but oh well, shit happens. But I'm actually really sad to see this place go. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll miss everyone I met here, apart from Joke not getting out last year was more, it's a bit of a bum.
What did I do to you, you fucking fat cunt?
Sound like an American hillbilly, bro.
Fuck, truthful, actually.
I'm gonna crash out on you if you don't chase up.
TK, you're shit at Overwatch. Earthy, you're shit at Overwatch. Bob, you're great at Overwatch. Benny, you're great at Battlefield. Mister, you're shit at Helldivers. And can't be out of that.
Anyways, I'll be having quite a lengthy speech, mostly about my own experience with Rec Room and TM. Don't think it's hit everyone yet that this is the last time we'll see each other like this. 7 years of TM history, yet I've only gotten to experience one, and damn has it begun. My journey started way back around 2017 or 2018, or I don't fucking know, when I got my first VR headset, the PlayStation VR, the old reliable. What started as a simple game became a place where I met incredible people, joined countless communities, made unforgettable memories, and grew as a person. Through the good times, bad times, and everything in between, Rec Room has always been a place I could come back to. My first experience with TM was actually during a friendly war between TM and KDS, which all that time I didn't really realize who I was fighting yet, but even back then it was clear TM was something special. A community that knew how to be professional while still having fun. Then on August 13th, 2025, my boy Sean introduced me properly to TM, and that has opened the door to meeting so many great people. I won't lie, the road wasn't always smooth. We didn't always get along or be on the same page, but as time moved on, everything was alright. At one point, I thought I'd be Heartstruck Corporal forever.
Then I thought I'd be hard-stuck staff sergeant forever. But through willpower and assistance from people I knew, somehow I ended up making it all the way to second lieutenant. To this day, I'm sure many of you think, who let this monkey get so far? I'm grateful to everyone I met here, mainly Sean for being my jerk buddy through and through, both before and during TM. 5 for being my trainer and teaching me how TM works, and for both being there all the time, except for this time because he's fucking shut. Mars for being a good friend both during fights and outside of it, also showing how varied the community can be. And finally, Tyrone, who isn't currently present, who I didn't think I'd really end up getting close to, but in the end, being a ride or die in many occasions and teaching me about the Jewish ways. And of course, I'm grateful to so many others, both past and present, so everybody's here special to me. Every one of you helped make this community what it is. It's a shame to see Rec Room fade and to see the TM come to an end as a military community, but this community wasn't really defined by its ranks, uniforms, or games. It was defined by the people in them. And while this chapter is ending, the friendships, memories, laughs, and moments we're sharing aren't going anywhere. They'll be ChatGPT. Thank you all for being part of this journey. It's been an honor serving alongside all of you.
Hear me if I stand like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yo, Joe, fuck you. Alright, no. Alright, so basically, right? Yeah, I'll kill your family. Alright, the first time I found out about TM was in OM in 2021. And it's when I saw Kim as an MP and I harassed her because she's a woman. And yeah, and then I actually saw how MPs punish people. I thought it was kind of cool, so I wanted to join. So I ended up joining, I think it was March 2021. Yeah, it was March 2021. I was 12 years old as well. I was young as shit. My voice was squeaky as fuck. Let's shut the fuck up, Joe. I remember the first ever thing I tried to get. Wait, what are they called when they? Oh yeah, the interviewer, right? I was trying to be an interviewer, and then they was like in the room next to me on the old map, the recruitment map. Someone said something. I think I said, "Leave me alone," and then I came outside after Joe, Mr. and Benny. They told me to stand on the wall. They put me against the wall, and one of them said what, the other one said duh, and the other one said fuck, and then they just went off on me. It's quite traumatizing.
Oh my god, I remember.
No, like, bro.
A bit later on, I ended up buying a VR for my 13th birthday. Well, I didn't buy it, I got given it. And that's when I started doing other shit like Navy. Thank you, TK, I'll kiss you later. Yeah, but that's when Navy was introduced, I started doing shit like that for more of a roleplay aspect, which is kind of fun. And then that's how Falcon kind of found me. And then that's how I ended up getting a tryout for DesQ. The trial's pretty shit. The dude had me shooting grenades out the air and stuff. Like, it made no fucking sense. Another thing I'd like to mention was the MP trainings. Before anything, I was also an MP. A pretty shit one. I didn't really take it too serious. Pess, can you suck your fat dad? Laughing like an old cunt as well, man. Yeah, but what's it called? The one thing I actually remember from them trainings was the grenade part, and just people dropping grenades and killing people. It was quite funny. Yeah, and then later on. Oh, I'm getting to that, you fucking spastic. Yeah. All right. So and then yeah, obviously I joined DesQ as I said. I was in it since I joined. Yep, cheers. I joined it, I can't remember when I joined it, like the exact time, but I was in it till the end, till I left and then went back. Falcon, he was a bit of a corrupt person, but I liked it because I was in it. He really wanted to get under Mister's skin quite a bit. I actually didn't like that, I used to back Mister sometimes, until I asked to get MP removed, but yeah. Yo, at that time it was valid. What do you mean it wasn't? Yo, you're fucking blonde. Yo, it wasn't. Okay.
Alright, let's not start this again.
Okay. As I said, I didn't really prepare anything, so I'm just kind of rubbing my balls on the mic. DesQ, I like to say the memories are fun. In DesQ, I had tests. Since I joined, I know Tess also joined March 2021, I think. We kind of, I'd like to think of us as a duo through most of it. Like, we kind of went with each other throughout the whole thing. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, first. But yeah, it was quite fun memories. Femboy ain't here now. When Femboy's in Desk I fucking hated him. Because he just chat the most shit, and I thought everything he done was fucking stupid. And I was ended up being proved right. Let me start giving all the shout outs. Alright, so Mr. X. You're quite... Put the fucking gun down and give you compliments, pal. Yeah? Alright, so... Mr. He was quite annoying at first, to be honest. But then I got to know him more for like playing different games. I remember the Rec Room horror games with him, Benny, and I think Falcon joined sometimes. It was quite fun. But yeah, that's how I got to know him a bit more. So when I saw Falcon doing stupid shit, and it made no sense in my mind, I wouldn't blindly follow him. I would tell Mr. about it sometimes. And shit. Joe used to be quite a scary fella, but every time you shout now, I just want to laugh. Because, like, I got to know you on a more personal level, so, like, I can't really see you as, like, the big, scary, big guy anymore, you know? Earthy, he was once a man, now you're a woman. It's quite a big change. But I like both versions. You still have a cock, so it's alright, you know what I'm saying? Bobbert.
I saved it just for you.
Oh, thank you. Bobbert.
Pizza face?
Bobbert, you're an alright fella. Yeah, you did get pegged in the office. That's pretty weird. I already spoke about Tess, but I'll say a bit more. You're quite fucking large. You're an alright guy though. Your team's shit. I don't care if I got relegated. Your team's still fucking shit. We beat you 3-0 on the last day, cunt. Cyber. This Cyber, not the one in the crowd. This Cyber. Since I came back from the time I left, when I got 5-star general, did absolutely fucking nothing. Oh yeah. No, I was literally just given that by Falcon. No vote, no nothing. But yeah. You was quite a cool fella. I kind of did feel bad for you. Because I kind of just joined back and then like just ran past you in ranks, and then it was kind of I just felt a little bit bad because you was trying your hardest, man. Nimble.
Don't fucking pity me on stage, dickhead.
Yeah, I'll pity you if I fucking want to, cunt. You don't hang yourself. Nimble. You're also a cool fella. I remember the siege times and stuff. You know. My memory's a bit foggy, but yeah. Lucky.
Swear to God, was gonna shut down before the time's finished.
Yo, the family's gonna die before I'm finished, pal. You fucking mad? Oh yeah, sorry. Lucky. Sorry. Yeah. Lucky, as I was saying, I got to know you quite early on, but then we mostly became friends later on through other shit. The VCs were quite funny. I enjoyed the rage baiting this big fuck over there called Tess with you. Benny, you used to be a very strict fella. No drinking, no nothing. And then you just changed, which I thought was quite funny.
Then he tasted alcohol and began drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
But I remember when he did it in VC. It was fucking hilarious. But then you're kind of the same as Joe. You used to shout on that all the time. But then I got to know you on a more personal level as well, so every time you shouted, I just thought it was funny as fuck. Who in the crowd? Cyborg, I thought you was annoying as shit when you was in the crowd, I'm not gonna lie, but then after I got to know you a bit, it was quite alright. Foxy, I didn't really know you when you was in it, because you was a little older than me, but ever since you come back to the most recent events, I've had quite some fun with you, which is nice. TK, you're an annoying little bastard, but you're also my boy, I like trolling with you. You know, because I said about Earthy Zytrid, Jules wants a man and turns to a woman as well. Fair play, man. But Banana, you have a pizza face. Why the fuck are you talking, man? Yeah, you don't. I don't care. Anyway, Banana, rule rapes, no vapes. That's all I've got to say. You're a funny troll. Thank you, lad. Canna, you're ginger. Yeah, that's it now. Yeah. Tess, I'll pray for Tess's cat's future death. Earthy's chicken got struck by lightning, if those didn't know.
What?
Yeah, it's quite funny, to be honest. I remember someone said some tree fell on their cat. I don't know who that was. I don't know if he was even here, but yeah. Yeah, good. Look, you're quite old. I want you to be my father one day. That's all I got to say.
Alright, thank you, Benny. You can take a seat again.
What? You dick. Well, this is basically it. This is the point that is basically came to us all. I joined TM on the 23rd of January 2021. I was 15 and I've now reached the UNC status of 21. 6 years I was in TM. I was serving for 3, and of course I was in the Discord for 3 years because work sadly took over my life and I decided to move a different path. We all joined TM to escape from the boredom and to learn a thing or two. TM is what helped some of us drag through COVID as well, because COVID was quite a rough time for us all as well. And I'm sure that we can all say that TM and Rec Room has been a big part of our lives, and I know it was for me. I wouldn't have met some of you if it wasn't for this game, and I wonder what type of person I would be without it. Mondays, the server's prepared to go dark. We're not just closing an app, we're closing the doors on a world that we built together. A clan that we pushed to its limits together, the laughs made within TM and Rec Room from when it was founded. Well, of course, for TM when it was founded in 2019, and Rec Room, I think it was 2016. Up until, of course, now, may have been the best laughs of my time and anyone else's time as well. TM was never just about the clan, it was about the human connection that happened in between them. It was the late night talks in any dorm rooms when the world felt too real. And of course the long ass 5-hour MP basic trainings. I'm just going to point that out there for Mister as well. It was the sheer brilliance of the people who shared their knowledge in making other more mindful of trainings. The builders within TM over the years have seen the place grow, from custom guns to myself and Mister figuring out helicopters back in 2021, to of course custom game modes by Hightower, working tanks, working batons, and of course the CV2 as we know it today. TM wouldn't be what it was if it wasn't for the builders. My own experience in TM was nonetheless eye-opening, opened me up to a lot of things and actually made me become a better person in the real world. Before, I didn't give two shits, didn't think about what I said, and it did cost me poor relationships with my colleagues, family, and even losing a couple of friends along the way as well. Even now, with the minimal people that I do have outside my life, I still have folk within TM who I've known for years, and even as life moves forward, I'll never forget some of yous. Whether you're here tonight or not, of course myself being in second in command of DSQ and A1 a few years back was also one of the greatest and funniest times as well. Being what infantry was also previously known for, which was assault, I was also the staple command sergeant major, and that was kind of the staple of my career as well. Also, along being an MP supervisor, was well known around OM due to the rules being enforced by myself, Mister, and other MP officers. What?
And boot camp.
Oh yes, and boot camp as well. Boot camp was great. I actually completely forgot about that. Boot camp as well. Boot camp was fantastic, and with the rules being enforced, during that period as well. So that was something I set up for Heisen Military and OM, but that's now to be forgotten because that was always a shit show. However, those nights on patrol will not be forgotten. From 2-hour-long standoffs enforcing the rules, to standing at the jail talking about a UFO, taking some OM member, and seeing Heisen military MPs trying to be us. No one could be us. We were too advanced, years ahead of everyone. TM stood out. TM was the clan that put other clans in their place, not losing a single war since it was founded. The late nights, of course, playing horror games on Rec Room won't be forgotten, as this is where most of us bonded as well. If it wasn't for TM or Rec Room, none of us would have met. Unfortunately, Monday is where we all do say goodbye, besides for the Discord server, that is still going to be kept up and left as a community. Whether we all speak again in future or continue speaking, I do wish the best of luck to you all, and I hope that you find something that TM gave you comfort in. And of course, I just want a special message. As for Mister, for many, I can speak on behalf of those who aren't here. And those who are, TM wasn't just a clan, it was a digital home, a creative clan, and a place where long distance friendships became real. Saying goodbye to a world you helped build isn't easy, You've done so much for the people who joined and who left, and those who aren't, and of course helping those through hard times as well. You were always there. Although TMMA took a year. For the next for the 6 years that I've known Mister, you're like a long distance brother to me, in the most no homo way. I love you, and I'm glad that we could see TM go together. Thank you.
Thank you, Benny. I'm gonna eat you out later. I don't really have a speech planned.
Can you go a bit lower, please?
I started playing Rec Room in 2019-ish, 2020. I can hear your day. You can have my day. Shut up, TK.
Come on.
Yeah, I started playing in 2019, 2020-ish. I first joined Rec Empire without even knowing what it was. And then I left about a week later because...
Thing is, when we met, Bobbert...
I was like 12 at the time. I hated it. And then I took a 3-year break. And then after school one day, Daniel McIntosh, and formerly Matt, we three together decided to... decided to hop on Rec Room, and we found a little place called Oasis Militia, and it was also shit. But then we found... Huh? It was our shithole. I remember on the first day, Earthy got butt fucked behind the training board. That was interesting. We then found GCR, I think, and left that. Well, that got shut down, but yeah. And then we came here, and that was about 2024 for me, so that's 2 years now. And, I mean, I've been through, not as much as like Joe and Mister and all that, but I've been through a lot here. I've seen people join and leave, I've seen... Huh?
Why does Tom have a whip?
Just lock
it, bro. We've seen people get I mean, I personally got demoted from a high rank as well, you know. Been through it all, but I made some good friends here. Yeah, Tess, Joe, Mister, pretty much everyone in this row as well. And a lot of yous out here I would consider very good friends, so yeah. I don't really know what else to say, so... Yeah, I think that's me.
Right, so 2023, Bobber decides to take me to Oasis. Oh my god, someone's in VC yapping my ear, shut up, truthful. Anyway, Bobber took me to Oasis. That was weird. I met my goat, Twinkie. You know, you guys know him, Twinkie. He called himself Megaphone, no one else called him that. Best TM member to date. Kicked out with SQ, put to SRU, then started trying to groom a lesbian. My goat. Anyway, he's the reason I joined the TM, him and I'm gonna kinda say Mr. and Falcon, because I think, Bobbert, you might remember this on our second or third day in Oasis, the MPs were there, and I don't know if you were with me, but I walked over to the jail, and the MPs were guarding the jail, and they got really fucking pissed, for no reason. You know, like yelling straight at me. I think that was you, Mister, wasn't it?
Probably, I'm always in charge.
Yeah, it was probably him.
It wasn't me,
anyway.
It was either Benny or Joe.
Yeah, anyway, those guys yelled at me and I thought, hey, they're all pricks. And then talked to Twinkie more and he's like, oh no, they're cool. And then he convinced me to join TN. And, you know, I started off a little private, trained by Freddy, my goat, Freddie Marston, best sniper in TN. Then I got recon trained by him. And shut up, Tess, bro, you're horrible with the sniper. Anyway, I got recon trained by him, which also gave me infantry for some reason, because he's an idiot, and gave it to me.
Please stop.
Then I joined MP with Mister, and I was the best MP ever, promoted me just for being a good MP. And then a wee while later, I got... Oh, it's me hitting the mic, shit. I got approached to join the new company, 98th, because, you know, before I was here, there was Whiskey Company and all those other stupid ones. And 98th, best ever company when I was there, when Bob was leading, when Mister was leading, when Stanley was leading, when I was leading, the first time, not the second time. Best company ever. Desky started hating on us. Also shout out to Falcon, tried to get me in Desky when I was on screen, and tried to sell me his VR.
What?
Mr. What else do I have to say?
Weren't you like leader of the Scream Mode SOR unit?
Oh shit, yeah. OSU, that would have been good if Robos wasn't the leader. I was stuck as 2SE, I got nothing. I would have been the best SOR member ever, trust. And also, just gonna point out some names. Cyber, Isaac, Dens, and 5. Fuck all of you respectfully. 5 put my IP over an argument in another server, but we move on from this.
This is never gonna be forgotten.
Tom, I'm gonna talk about you. You here? Hello, Tom. You're cool.
Hey!
You're very loud. Cyber.
Thank you.
To be honest, you're not that bad, but I mean, you were just a bit of a dickhead on that one Minecraft round.
You cunt.
Nimble, you work at Tesco. Benny, I spoke to you like 5 times maybe, when you were gone, and mainly in PS Party. Why have I been gifted by Hayne? What the fuck?
Private Hayne.
Thanks, Hayne.
Private Hayne here.
Tess, you're so fucking huge. Oh my god. Like, just so really rotund with a big gassy belly. But I love you, you know, you're a nice guy. You did good
You need to tell him
trainings.
he's huge
Like a teddy
again.
bear.
What?
Like a teddy bear.
Yeah, he's just like, exactly, he's big and huge and huggable like a teddy bear.
He's like a fucking grizzly bear.
Bobber, you know, you're my day one, you got me on. Before you took me to Oasis, you took me to Die Bundeswehr, the German-only clan. And they tried to explain to us that, you know, you have to speak German to go there, and you started faking speaking German. We got kicked out with that. Joe, I always heard about you before you came back, and then on that faithful Christmas event, you showed up as Jingle Nuts, I think it was, or something like that. And you were the most normal person ever. I just thought you were like an evil bastard. And then you joined there and you're normal, and then you come back, and then I got to watch the amazing 6-hour MP training as a janitor on the sideline with Kana. Kana, you should remember that. Shout out to you, love you. And every single MP there, including Bobber, love you Bobber, messed up horribly. Bye.
But so I don't have anything written down, but I still want to say that I am probably going to cry doing this because shit hasn't hit me yet. Nothing has hit me yet. It's still unbelievable that a game that I've been playing for almost 6 years is shutting down. TM has really...
Oh, Joe, you're gonna make me cry.
Oh god.
TM has... I wouldn't be the guy here. I would not be the guy if it wasn't for TM. I really wouldn't. The last time that TM has had this big of an impact was when it was during a A1 training, and it was the moment where I said to Mister, I had to pull him aside, saying that like I was literally on my knees crying, saying that I had to leave for boarding school. I had to be gone for 2 years. That shit broke me. I thought I was never ever going to experience that ever again, but here we fucking are. Everybody in TM, some people more than others have had the biggest impact on me ever. If it wasn't for Foxy, I wouldn't even be here. If we hadn't met in Armadillo PvP, I wouldn't have joined that one recruitment I gotten recruited. I think I remember you even telling me that TM might not be anything for me. So like I remember I walked up to you and I said, "Hey Foxy," and I asked to like what was this and everything like that, and you said that this might not be for me, but I'm the second highest rank in TM right now. Benny, Mr. Tess, everybody else, like Mr. I've had so many good talks with you as well. I would have quit TM so many times. If it wasn't for you, or if it wasn't for Benny when he was active, if it wasn't for even you, Earthy, Bobbert, and Tess, I would not be here and would have been shaped into the guy that I am if it wasn't for TM. Thank you.
That's a hard fucking speech to follow.
The stage is falling, the stage is falling.
Right, well, shut the fuck up. I'm on mobile, I had a speech written, but obviously I'm on mobile, so I can't really say it. So I might crash and I might be a bit quiet, but I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, can't believe we're here. It's, 10 years in this game? TM's been since 2019, so about 7 years of that, TM's been a thing. I wasn't here the whole time. I started back in 2020, joined UE, and got the fuck out of that place after it ranked and got kicked out. So I went and joined Oasis, went in there. I'm going to admit it, I may have fake ranked past E1, straight past E2 and went straight to E3, so I apologise, I'm very sorry, I know. That was bad from me. But yeah, after a while in OM, I found out about TM with the Blue Berets. Thought those guys were cool. I had a friend called 025, Tom, you probably remember 025, the GOAT, my Brazilian GOAT. He was a sound guy, and we both decided to join TM. I heard the trainings were like 10 hours. Did the training. Benny was the one who trained me. Thought it was really fucking quick. So I went back. My first trainings with 025 went into heavy. I did basic, specialist, and elite all in one weekend. And from then I was hooked. Afterwards, I went and joined DSQ back when, it was shortly after I became DSQ from Bravo 1, about the same time as Tom. Me and Tom, we were the homeboys, we were linked. We were literally like, he was to IC, then I was to IC, and then it swapped and swapped and swapped and swapped. And I slowly built rank up from there. I remember one of the best days I've ever had in TM was when TMA released after like a year of inactivity. Thank you, dickhead. It finally released, and I got promoted from sergeant to staff sergeant. Took me like almost a year and a half. You guys think you have it fucking difficult. Took me a year and a half to get from fucking sergeant to staff sergeant. So I got that, and then from there I got DSQ to IC and just kept on building up. My next achievement was probably getting infantry commander, and then I got demoted for fucking that guy over there. What a load of fucking shit. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong, but that guy fucking sucked. So I got demoted from that, and then ranked up, and then I don't remember the rest. I pretty much just got 5-star at some point, and that's the whole story. But with the game aside, I think the main thing is to take from this. Obviously, the games can be shut down, but for me at least, and most people, you were joined when you were 13, 12, some people old like Benny joined at like 15. But through that time, we all got older, and we all went from being a child to being an adult. I'm 18 now, which is crazy, about 5 years. And from that, I picked up quite a few things. At the start, I was some naive little kid. Then I became some toxic 14-year-old who thought they were an absolute dickhead. And then by the time the whole Falcon thing happened, it made me realise that, you can never always trust one person. So you got to pick the right people, and from that, you got to be able to have trust in them. And if you don't have trust in them, then maybe you shouldn't be friends with them. Mr. is definitely someone I have trust in, and that's my boy right there. We spent a lot of time building and talking about some random bullshit, whether it was like fucking Earthy, you'll know, just some fucking bullshit, or if it was actually something deep. But yeah, I've had some of my best memories in this game. A lot of that comes from building, and that's one thing I want to try and take away from this, is if you had anything in this game which you picked up from this game, whether it be leading for like all your officers or even people who are slightly above sergeant, that's one thing you've picked up. If you're a trainer and you like teaching, you've picked up from this game. If you're someone who built and you like creating stuff, you've learned that you like creativity, and from that, you should take it from this game onto something that actually matters. Go do a job where it matters. If you like teaching, like you could be a teacher, like Alfie's trying to become a teacher, God forbid. Stuff like that. don't make it so you spent all this time just getting memories. Also take from that and whatever you've learned or anything that you've got, you should take that into your further life. That's all I really got to say. I have a speech that I have written up, so I'll post that in announcements. I also have a very sad little video that I'll post as well.
I'm gonna make a channel for that. Don't put announcements. I'm gonna make a channel for it today, where people can put their final words.
That's gonna be playing.
That's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna make well, I've got a video which is quite sad, so I hope that tears some of you guys up. But yeah, that's all I got. Much love.
Okay, everybody, please quiet down. I'm gonna start going through my many DMs. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. I'm gonna read out a few things. So, first, we got Mars's words. I would just like to say I'm gay. I want everyone to kiss me.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
No, I'm joking. Okay. Alright, final words. I'm gay. I would just like to. I would just like to thank everyone, especially the people and friends that helped me get to the place that I am now. I had so much fun playing and in general hanging out with you guys. Thank you. Mic drop. I'm gay. Mars out. That's Mars's message. Alright, I got a small message from Alpaca, or janitor. He says, you may not know me, I'm Alpaca, a janitor. Active one, it's been fun with y'all, thank you. And that's about it. Right, I'll read out Tiny's message, everybody. All of y'all might have known me as an autistic fella, but I'm indeed a normal guy like Earthy said, and it was fun being around everyone that made me laugh, and TM was a fun to be a part of. Hope that everyone has an amazing life when Rec Room shuts down, and I hope to see y'all again. Also, I'm gay. Alright, that was Tiny's message. Something from Alexi. Old SOR member. Let's see. Alright, TM was a good military where we all learned and met amazing people, but never forget that it will still be in our mind and soul. Thanks for everything. I don't regret joining TM, especially A1. I like that group, goofy moments. I still have videos of the trainings past night, day before going to classes, and still wanting to play more of you guys, staying up late. Tactics, breaching and clearing, the snipers, the strategies, all will be remembered. It was an experience. Then we got something from JJ, aka Jaiku, great Twitter account. Apart from the questionable Twitter account, JJ was an amazing member. Thank you all for pushing me further than I could ever imagine, and thank you all for everything, JJ out. I got 2 messages from Melissa. I'm so thankful that I met you guys, and where I met Mami Kita. Jesus. I'm so grateful for every moment, every laugh, and every event. I hope you guys will achieve everything you want to complete in your life. Thank you guys for giving me any wonderful water bottles. I want to... Okay, already got that. Yep, that's it. It's from Melissa. I don't think she's here, as far as I can see.